Good day everybody, welcome back to another video. So it is a beautiful day here at Ueno Park. I actually just came back from Tochigi Prefecture, arrived about an hour ago. And since I heard that the Sakura has already started to bloom, I decided to come here because I promised you guys I was going to show you guys the cherry blossom. But check it out, it is so beautiful. It is perfect. Cherry blossoms are in full bloom at the moment. Really, pretty much 100% full bloom. So I'm so happy that I decided to come here today. As you can see, there is no one having picnics under the cherry trees like in the past. That's been discouraged. And so they've put up fences around all the grassy areas so that it's not possible to do that. But you know, still a lot of people are out and about, and as you can see, everyone's enjoying the spring, the fact that spring has arrived, including myself. I'm really happy about this, and it feels so good. It really does. Of course, I'm here with Satoshi. He came to meet me at Ueno Station. I'm kind. What? You're kind. No, come on, you came here because you wanted to see the Sakura too, right?
I was thinking we are watching in Nakano.
In Nakano? No, I'm glad we came here. Nakano, the Sakura's nice too, but here it's a lot more grander. Yeah. Oh, look at this tree right here, guys. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, you see the lighter pink Sakura tree here, and you see the darker pink Sakura tree over here. So what I wanted to do today was go to the Starbucks here inside Ueno Park. It's a really beautiful Starbucks. You can eat outside. However, the line is crazy long. There's like an hour wait for Starbucks. And so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go to Starbucks later on today or maybe tomorrow, pick up some of the Sakura goodies that they have this year, and we're gonna try it out together. So I'm so glad that I made it just in time for the Sakura season. I was afraid that it might rain. I heard that it started blooming yesterday, and I was in Tochigi where there was no Sakura really in Utsunomiya, so glad I made it in time. So my original plan was to go to Ueno Park and go to the Starbucks there, pick up some items there and eat it there. However, weather forecast calls for rain today. Yeah, so hopefully it's not gonna rain on our balcony. That's where I am right now. I decided to go to the Starbucks nearby. I bought 5 items for Starbucks, 5 spring items. 4 of them are Sakura themed and 1 is spring themed. So once again, I apologize I couldn't take you guys to the park today, but hopefully this will be interesting. So the first one we're going to be trying out is this Sakura donut. This was available last year as well as the year before that, and I remember it being pretty bland and boring, so maybe they've improved it this year. I just cut it in half and this is what it looks like. It's a yeast donut. Hopefully it's not dry like it was last year, and that is the Sakura coating on the top. I believe it's a Sakura flavored white chocolate. ではいただきます。 Actually, they have somewhat improved it. First of all, the texture isn't dry like it was the past 2 years. The texture is really nice. Sweetness level is about the same, which means it's not very sweet. So if you like your donuts really sweet, you might not like this one. As for the Sakura flavor, I don't really taste anything. It's the same as it always has been. I feel like the flavor is too subtle for the donut. There's like too much donut to icing ratio that you just don't taste the flavor of the icing. So I think what I'm going to do this year is I'm going to try the icing by itself and see if it actually tastes like anything. It actually does. It actually has that flavor of like the salted Sakura flower petal that is used a lot. However, once again, you would never know it if you just eat the donut, you know, like you're supposed to. So my suggestion to Starbucks is to put a little bit more icing, make the flavor more intense so that you can actually taste the flavor of the Sakura petal. That's my suggestion. This is the next one, guys. I thought this was Sakura because of the color, but it's actually not. It's actually strawberry flavor. However, this is a spring item, so it's not available all year round. It's kind of like a pastry, like a, what would you call it? Like a pie pastry with some cream on the inside. Let's give this one a try. There's a good strawberry flavor on this one, so that's good. I can tell it's strawberry. Once again, not very sweet. I do prefer the pastries at Starbucks to be just a little bit sweeter. Like the sweetness is like so subtle. The pastry part is not as flaky as I thought it would be. Now you didn't really hear the pastry when I bit into it, right? The pastry itself is kind of stale. I wonder if that's how it's supposed to be. The cream on the inside is a little bit tart, like strawberries, so that's nice. However, once again, as Starbucks sweets usually are, in my opinion, it could be improved. It definitely could be improved. Starbucks, just tweak your recipes just a little bit, please. Next one we have here is a Sakura pound cake, and this looks really nice. I'm thinking that must be cranberries on the inside, and on the top there's some icing with some pink icing as well, mimicking Sakura petals. Finally, one that I actually like. That's good. That was good. Well, that's a pretty moist pound cake with the flavor of cranberries, but also I can taste a little bit of that Sakura flavor, which is really nice and it makes me happy. It's not like the best pound cake, but out of the three that I've tried so far, this one is the best. So the next one is a Sakura chiffon cake, and this one is also a regular item that comes out every springtime. Last year I remember it being pretty good. It's basically chiffon cake with whipped cream and a preserved Sakura petal on the top. Hey, let's cut into this. You see how soft it is? Please excuse the sound in the background. We're doing some kind of construction. Okay, so let me take a bite of this piece here. The chiffon cake is like, the texture is so soft and light and fluffy. I love the texture. For some reason this year I don't really taste the Sakura. Did I taste Sakura flavor last year? I don't remember. It tastes like chiffon cake that's not too sweet with a not too sweet whipped cream. So it tastes quite simple. I'm pretty sure the whipped cream is just whipped cream. Yeah, just whipped cream. I'll take a bite with that Sakura petal. I'm gonna take a bite of this one right here. Okay. Definitely taste the Sakura there because I just had a real Sakura petal. See, that's nice. I wish that flavor was inside the cream or something. I wish they've incorporated it into the cream or the cake. Let me just try the chiffon cake by itself. Yeah, the flavor is too subtle. I can't really tell. I mean, texture-wise, it's good. Finally, I'm trying out this one. This is the new item for this year. I've never seen this one before. Looks like some kind of fruit cake. Take a bite of this one. Ooh, it's really soft. It's like mousse. Okay. Okay, this one's good. This one's pretty good. Yeah, you get a really nice balance of subtle sweetness with tartness from the fruits. And the mousse is really nice. Really, really light. Bottom layer is a sponge cake, second layer whipped cream, and the top layer is some kind of fruit flavored mousse. Kind of tastes like mango actually. Yeah, and there's pieces of pineapple, a mandarin orange on the top. It's very fresh and it reminds me of spring or summer. I've eaten more than half of my cake already. This one's really good. Oh yeah. This one I would buy again. Obviously this fruit cake is my favorite. My second favorite was the Sakura pound cake. And the other three were just iffy for me. If I were forced to choose a third one, I would choose a donut just because it was a nice moist donut and it wasn't dry at all. But once again, the flavor just isn't there. It just isn't. I don't know why. I don't know why. I like going to Starbucks in Japan. You can usually find them everywhere. You know, you go in the country. And I can always find something other than coffee, including decaf coffee. So it's a great place for me, a person who cannot drink regular coffee. There are certain food items that I like, such as the chocolate chunk scone. That's my favorite. I do like some of their sandwiches as well. I think their chocolate cake isn't bad either. However, I feel like I'm always disappointed with their spring food items. I really am, and it's like every year. I don't understand why they can't improve it. I really don't. I think next springtime what I'm going to do is I'm going to try some spring items from some other coffee shop chains like Dutour or Tally's. Where else do we have? I don't really go too many. This year I feel like cherry blossom season is very short. It feels really short to me. I don't know why. Last year I went to Kyoto. I got to see lots of cherry blossoms. It was so beautiful. And when I came back to Tokyo, I saw some cherry blossoms as well. And even in Hiroshima I saw some cherry blossoms. This year we were traveling in Tochigi Prefecture where there was absolutely no cherry blossoms yet. And then when I came back to Tokyo, the cherry blossoms had already started to bloom. But since then it's only been about 4 days that has passed. And so like I said, it feels really, really short and the sakura petals are already falling. So yeah, it's almost over. Anyway, which one was your favorite, guys? Did any of them appeal to you? Did any of them look delicious to you? Please let me in the comments down below. Hopefully I'm able to take you guys to a couple of more places to see the sakura this year. So crossing my fingers that after today's rain, some sakura petals are still gonna be on the leaves so I can show you guys more. Please continue to stay safe and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye everybody and happy spring. Happy spring.